Currently we're investigating the possibility of having a group of products that all allow data portability between them. So the user can be constructing and simulating various aspects of a larger world. Perhaps I want to build a house or build a city or design a car or whatever. I should be able to buy a product that allows me to explore that, and then when I'm done, I can take that house or car or city and place it into my world model. So really, the data set that we're dealing with is additive. These aren't islands of data, sitting with each product, but really there's a large set of data that I can slowly be building over time, much the way somebody might build a model train set and slowly get into the various aspects of the terrain and the village and the switching. I can pick whichever aspect of this world interests me the most, and I can author it. And I can go into that world, move around in it, interact with it, and perhaps even meet other users in it as it becomes a shared world. Well, the important thing about the data type is that if we design it correctly, we can take that data out of a game and import it into another game. And by doing this, we will be able to, in the future, allow our games to connect, interface, and share data whenever applicable, so that as you buy our products, it will be more like you're buying an addition to a library of tools rather than a standalone game that you'll play for 2 or 3 weeks and get tired of. For instance, when we came out with SimCity 2000, we provided an upgrade path to the users so they could take their original cities from SimCity Classic and move them into SimCity 2000. The user, when they play our games, that's what they're really creating. When they build a city and they spend all the time designing the intricacies of their city, it's that data set that they're creating. Now, they don't care, how much of the code that we have in SimCity 2000 came from the original SimCity. What they care about is they can take their masterpiece from SimCity Classic and move it into SimCity 2000. So that's the reuse that I think really matters to the consumer. The kind of games we do, as I said, are very dependent on process, more so than structure. So the faster CPUs that are coming into the market are a great help to us because we can really make a much more believable world. And the kind of worlds that we make tend to be socially based. They're about real systems, things that real people interact with, like cities. In the future, I think our games are going to evolve to be even more social, beyond just the subjects being social, also the way people play them. They will play them with each other, they will discuss them, they will trade data types. So as networking technology advances, we will start having multiplayer versions. We'll look at ways that these simulations can become basically a communications media between people around things they create, around ideas that they're exploring, around issues.
That's well right. This is SimCity 2000. This is 1993, and we're playing SimCity 2000 Special Edition with DOSBox from Good Old Games, bought it a couple weeks ago. This game is 20 years old. As you watch that interview, oh shit, it's
Articulating sports.
articulating space. Hold on. Easy. Done new city. Okay, got it. Oh, there we go. So what he was talking about was, social this, you could control everything, and a lot of people don't understand that that's what's in SimCity. You get that social, you get everything changes, it's very dynamic. Water is limited. You have to worry about wind and air pollution more this time around in SimCity compared to any other ones. So I'm going to do a series. I did a video, posted it on my YouTube channel. I think I'm going to delete it and just, I'm going to do 3 videos. I got SimCity 2000, SimCity 4 Rush Hour, and SimCity. I don't have SimCity, the first one, and I don't have 3. 3 is very similar to 4, visually. I could boot up a ROM of the Super Nintendo, but I just want to be this legit. You can go out buy this game, $6, good old games. They did a Twitter thing like, hey, blah blah blah. So what is SimCity? So it's inception of Will Wright, a very well-known developer. Back in the 90s, SimCity, Sim Earth, Sim Farm, all that, all the Sims for Maxis, except for Sim Tower, which is Woot or Hoot, a Japanese game that Will Wright liked, and it's like, I'm gonna bring that over to the States, and he did. It was released on the iPad, a couple years ago, called Hoot. So let's play SimCity. This is, oh god, this is in the realm of pixels. Oh god, how do I zoom? Oh, here we go. Let's see here. So this is the first time you can go underground. And a lot of cool stuff. First time you got more, shit. What is it? No, wait, no, that's industry. Okay, so we got bulldozer and then terrain modifications, stuff how it's load signs. So this is all social and all that stuff. I mean, well, whatever. God damn it. What is it? It's like, there we go. Power plants. So there's different power plants. As you move on, actually, let's create a new one. No.
Reticulating splines.
Let's go 2050. Done. Reticulating splines is the real famous line from this game. Let's see, so power lines. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So this is what's cool. You progress through time. This is what was cool. You start off with coal, hydroelectric, and oil in 1900. As you progress, you develop gas power, nuclear power, wind power, solar power, and then you end up with microwave power, which is the theory is that it's real. You have this giant dish up, and then you have like reflectors up on the moon, and they shoot power through the air to these dishes that collect free power and power up. Of course, that never came into fruition, but yeah, right here. Launch a satellite to collect solar power, then beam it down to the Earth. Microwave power is very efficient, clean, reliable. Unfortunately, the effects of a mistriggered beam are okay. And other stuff like, shit. Actually, pause. Power plant. So hydro, wind, solar, clean. So this is where they introduce a lot of pollution too. They expand pollution. Glass is cleaner than coal, but the power wattage, you got wattage here. In the first one, they only had coal, oil, and nuclear. Shit. Okay, I had to. So you had coal, oil, power, nuclear. See the little information, oil factories and all that stuff. So with SimCity, you could go coal, you could buy oil, and then you could buy it locally. They introduced coal and all that stuff, deposits into the land, which is really cool. So you can reduce the cost of power by having your own little factories and stuff, mining for oil and drilling for all that stuff. The offset some price and even make some money. Coal is the easiest. So let's put it right here. And then, so it's very basic. I mean, you got oh Jesus, you can build tunnels and all that stuff. Roads. So in previous games, this is like fucking amazing. Oh, bridges now? People are like fucking blown away. And this is all pixel art, and you can go like that. do industry right here. And there's like set how deep it could be. I think it's like 4. Let's go like that. Put a road there. They need power. You need to build power all the way through. Oh wow. None. So what's going to happen is it's going to grow from there, from the power lines, and not from the road, which every other SimCity has done, which is really cool. They do from now. You end up with kind of retarded shit. Let's see here. Let's build this right here. Let's go like that. Go like that. And then once stuff starts to build, they build power. So let's do that. And then put some commercial. And then let's go llama speed. Man, railroads and all that. See, it's all starting to come up from that. Can we get any? No. We can zoom out. So this is all isometric. Isometric is like, you know, when it. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Let's see, where's the information tool? Where's the, is this the internet? Hold shift to click on the mouse anywhere in the button. Okay. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Shift? I don't know. So you got, residential, commercial, and independent, industry. Let's build some more residential. Very basic game. So check this out. So do that. We got taxes. Done. And there's no power to it. So we need to bring some power to it. None. We also need water. Every building has their own little water pipes, so with the recent one, all the waters are tied to tower. There's no, you can place these water pipes anywhere, water pumps anywhere. I think water towers produce more. I don't know. Oh, water tower if you have pollution, maybe? I don't fucking remember. Let's see. Let's get water pump. We'll put it. Right there. Let's get some pipes. Get rid of roads. So what they did was really nice, having, you know, all that stuff. And so over the course, it would just start to do that. Okay, I can. There we go. What did we got here? We got okay. You know, you got parks and all that stuff. Let's do auto balance, disasters, riots, and all that stuff. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Let's go cheetah speed. So let's get a park. Let's get a small park. Put it right here. We can rotate. So this is the first time you actually could rotate. It brings up happiness and all that stuff. Your approval rating. Let's see here. Let's put that down. Wait, what is that? Oh yeah, churches. For some reason, like, I remember churches being bad. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. Gun fusion power. Oh wow. Yeah. So what the? God, I remember that. It was so cool. Fusion power. Oh god, yeah, this is... Oh man, bringing up such great memories. Oh shit, so fusion energy is, it's cold fusion. Nuclear power is, fission. Is... So what... It's... So when you generate energy, it generates heat. If you can generate heat, energy without heat, you have an unlimited resource. Like if you're Keanu Reeves and Morgan Freeman did a movie called Chain Reaction, and it talks about how like this guy developed cold fusion and all that stuff and the oil company. It's it's a fun movie. Anybody with an understanding of fusion and fission will understand it's fucking bullshit what he did. Cancel. Let's see. Let's get some residential. Let's do this a little bit higher. I'm gonna power it. And it's cool. They just the newspaper and all that stuff. Let's put you right there. None. So right here would be good. Get some industry. Power it. Let's get some commercial. Oh wow, this thing's booming. How's my money? Oh, 13,000. Okay, well, actually, let's look at the budget. Okay, profits, year, date, total, current treasury, okay, little bit. So you can. Oh, we gotta go 9. It's weird. The later ones, it's 9. So you would have like lower down. If you lower your transportation, your roads will get bad. In the new one, you can change the taxes if you have a Department of Finances. So, like your wealthy residents will be taxed more. Which I mean, social commentary. Let's look like we need some more residential. How we doing on water? Why is it not? Do I need another one? Water pump. Let's go above ground. We'll put you right there. Put you right there. We need power. God, this game's so cool. This is fucking 1993, too. Fucking shit. This is like ahead of its time. Well, no, it still holds up. It's not ahead of its time. You know what? Let's get some more subways. Subways. Have it your way. Substation. So we'll just put one right there. Let's put one right there. Nope. Put one right there. One right there. And one. That can relieve some. So in the first one, there was, oh, shit. Huh. Okay. Well, it's this, I mean... Shit. Well, that's dumb. That's real dumb. I don't know what's going on here. Why are we not getting much water? Those. That. use that too. So, subway, have it your way. It feels a little lag, but I don't know. There we go. Can we get rid of the, no. See, I think people just want a fucking polygonal, SimCity 4. God, we're doing fucking gangbusters. Let's do more residential, but residential's down. We got abandoned buildings. No, let's build a school. Or a public mayor service. Mayor's house. People love the mayor. Oh, education. So there's schools, colleges, library, museums. All this is all new to SimCity because you would just plop a school, I think. Put it right there. Oh, here we go. Here's it. Okay, school. You can rename it. The best school. Bestest. Ooh, what is that? Crime. Okay, what's water? No. Okay, pollution? No. Powered? Yes. Crime? None. Land value? 1,700. Oh, I wonder if churches. What is it? Like churches did something bad. I don't know. It might have been one of those stupid rumor things. And how are we doing on monies? We're doing great. None. I mean, this was pretty fucking revolutionary back in the day. It was like, holy shit. Look at these graphics. It's all about the fucking graphics. This is 93. We're running in DOSBox. The fucking height of what you can get from DOS. I think we're, I don't have anything else to explain about this game. It's so fucking simple. You know, it's airports, demands police. Let's get a police station. Police station. Police. There we go. Oh, what's your population at? God damn. Oh, wow. That helps. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's some population. Nope. Population. It's like graphs. And this is the first time you really had like other cities you deal with. Like this randomly generated cities, and you got your whole sim nation. And Bill Wright was talking about you know, social thing, and this is what the new SimCity is all about. New social interactions. So I'm selling power to my friend, but I'm buying his water. But as we know, that it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to save this city. Yes. Saved as. Okay, there we go. And let's load a Solarian now. Chicago. Oh, wow. Las Vegas, Homestead, Hollywood. Man. Cool. Whoa. What the fuck? You got a fire. Whoa. Monster. So this is the big, huge thing with oh wow, there's the monster. That's the monster. Riots. And epic beats. Bum, 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 bum. Floods. Look at this. It's flooding. Hurricane. Air crash. Too soon. Tornado. Oh, man, this is awesome. Framey. Quit? Yes. And then you can also generate worlds. I gotta edit a new map.
Reticulating splines.
Let's press that, baby. No, that. And so it's a huge editor you got. You're like, oh my god, this is so fucking amazing. I can build the world I want. I can build it. I can build it if they will come.
Reticulating splines.
And so there's this huge algorithm you can do. You know, you can make a water world. So different sliders you can do. You get that.
Reticulating splines.
You would want more of a flat land because how the game handled elevation was kind of fudgy. It still doesn't work, even in SimCity 4. It just doesn't look pretty. Instead of what happens is the building just lifts up the ground to be even instead of like making like a pillars or something, which you would do in real life. So you can just shrink this down, or you can raise up the water. A little framey. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. Lots of grass, lots of trees. Let's do coast. Make
reticulating splines.
There we go. There we got your perfect city. You could let's make a river. Is that? Oh wow. Okay. So it's just a spray can. Okay, cool. You can put individual trees. This is before the invention of the mouse wheel. So, I think that's everything. I mean, this game's really cool. It kind of holds up still. I think a lot of people... Oh god, there's one more thing I forgot to mention that pissed me off so much when people started the... New City. No.
Reticulating splines.
God. 2050 music. It's just like some people just like don't know what the fuck is going on. What was it? It was archaeologies are in this game. It's like, oh, SimCity 2000 had it. Well, God, where the fuck are they? Prisons. Oh wow, I forgot about the cities were also in this game. You can do highways. Highways are in this game too. Jesus. Fuck, where the fuck are archaeologies? They were gifts, weren't they? God damn it. Shit. And I'll end it out on a I just want to go back to the main menu. Just gonna quit it. No. And thanks for watching. I'll put a link in the description where to buy this. Let's end it out on another Will Wright movie. Okay, we got arrows. Base to enter. Okay. Okay. Number 2.
I like building things. And I build things at kind of a meta level, because what I do now is I build things that allow other people to build things. I spent a lot of time growing up building models, and I've always loved building models. And here we're giving tools to the users where they can build very elaborate models of things that exhibit behavior, which are the kind of models I could never build when I was a kid. I was using plastic and balsa wood. So the idea of building a model that's alive and that exhibits behavior is really fascinating to me. We want to build a world inside the computer that's so lifelike that after a few minutes the user stops thinking of this as a computer game. They start thinking of it as a little microcosm inside their computer. And then they're thinking about the forces impacting the people in their city or whatnot, and not about the fact that they're playing a game and if they push this button, that happens. So really we're trying to build the believable behavior inside the computer that they can relate to. When the users play our games, they come to the game with a certain set of experiences, certain expectations. They have, for instance, a model of the way cities work in their mind. When they play our game, what we're in essence trying to do is challenge their model, or perhaps even refine it. So as they play our model of the way a city works, and they compare it to their internal middle model of the way a city works, that's in essence what we're really building. We're really building these middle models in our users' minds. The computer model becomes kind of a compiler for the middle model. This is basically called learning. This is the way learning occurs, is you're comparing your internal model of the world against reality or some other model and refining it. So in most people's situation, they don't have the opportunity to plan a city and see it evolve over decades. By compressing time and space, we allow them to have that opportunity, and therefore allow them to start reevaluating their mental model. And especially you see this with kids, young teenagers. Their models are very malleable and very unformed. And so it's really an eye-opener for them to play these simulations, and then they walk away from the game, and then when they're out in the real world, they start seeing things totally differently. They have a new paradigm for understanding the world, and it's really remarkable to see an 8-year-old play SimCity and then walk away and start noticing zoning in their town. What we're trying to give the user is a substrate that they can build really neat things with. And then they have an ownership. They build this thing and it's their city or their ant colony or whatever. And they empathize with it. Because they built it, because they created every little road in that city, they care about what happens to it. And this is a very different dynamic than if you plop them into a world and say, blast aliens. So they blast aliens. Do they really care? They weren't really that involved to begin with. They're just pulling the trigger and occasionally hitting something. When they actually design something, and it's something that they envisioned, maybe their implementation of their dream city, that empathy with it engages them, I think, much more effectively than other techniques. And that's one of our real strengths with our users.